Previously on Survivor Mystic Tundra, Cambria and Jake were getting ready to flip on Brody, but Peely Peely's many idols made it difficult for them to do that, and Sam and Jillian were voted out.
We just need to win.
Yeah, we can't let Cambria win.
No, because as much as I think Cambria deserves it, I think we deserve it more.
Yes.
Because we didn't have those ties to the other side at merge. We didn't have those.
And we were the
old
ones that
ties.
saved her. Because if she had played,
We could have taken her out so many times.
No, yeah. Because if we hadn't taken her under wing, she would have played her idol and gotten out the next round.
Yeah. Very easily. Yeah. She would have gone where Brett went. If we really wanted that to happen.
Yeah.
And so I think we're the most deserving three, and I think there's no reason we shouldn't win.
Right.
And honestly, y'all beat me, I'm happy.
Yeah.
That's how I feel, because I think this is the best three, and it's not a question. We sat out there on that hill after our first challenge. We met with Maddie Tip, and it was us three, and we said, hey, this should work.
Yeah.
Let's go to the end, and I intend on carrying that out. I've lied to people throughout the game, but this I would never lie to.
First party can't let Brody win. Everything's gonna be a lot easier if you do win though. Forces us to make a decision.
Yeah.
And far more likely the PD will come to our side. It's an easy.
Yeah. Yeah. So I need to win.
Yes.
Okay.
But I will. At this point, I can't pretend to be with Brody any longer. So if it's a challenge where like I can sabotage him, I will.
Okay.
This is the only possible way that Brody's not gonna win is if he's not in the final three.
I know.
Right now, it's not personal. Like we all deserve to be here. We all deserve this win. So at this point, just play your game. Nothing's personal.
Kick it off! Oh, I see.
I honestly think that we stay loyal. That's been our key to getting this game.
I don't think I'm already like 100% at it, but it was too big of an opportunity to pass up to just not have you, like, I didn't eliminate you, I just made sure you didn't have immunity, and just that was the smartest thing to do.
No, I'm not saying it isn't that. I agree with that. But at the same time, y'all have been my twos the whole way, and I was never voting y'all out at any point. And y'all know that because there were opportunities in which Amelia and Jillian then wanted to. And I sided with y'all. And I honestly think y'all both have a chance against me. As much as y'all don't think so, because Jillian's loud, I think y'all do. Honestly, I 100% think y'all have a chance.
Yeah, Jillian was
a fighting chance at that.
Not win.
And that's just because Jillian's loud. I don't think that it's not going to be a landslide by any means. If anything, I think it's going to be like a 5-4 vote, or however many people, or 3-4, or whatever, however many people it is. It's going to be close.
Incoming.
Yeah.
Okay, so whenever y'all are done, can I talk to y'all too?
Yeah.
Thanks. Really needed to win that. And So, Jake. Okay, so I talked to Petey, and he gave me nothing. It seems like he doesn't even want to win the game at this point because he's like, yeah, I know that, but then like he didn't say, okay, you're safe. So I just need to keep going. Go. If you turn on Brody, biggest game of his Wait, what was I gonna say? It was so good. I had made like 2 good arguments and I forgot one. I hate myself. Okay, so are y'all just be straight up with me? What are you thinking? It'd be a really good
I know. And like you played a fantastic game, like unreal. I made a final 2 with him, like the first tribal council, and I can't break that.
Okay, yeah. There's 2 sides of the argument. There's one that there's the side of the argument that we're just as competitive in, which is not true because, there's 2 sides of that coin. There's the clean coin, which you mentioned, which is a very legitimate argument. But there's also the fact that we really didn't do a lot. Even if we were calling some of the shots, he was the one doing the action. So people always be like, oh, they're trying to make their claim, they're trying to say they did all this, but that was Brody. They're both Brody. So, what was I supposed to? Yeah, so getting him out would ensure each and every one of us an equal chance.
And even puts you at an advantage.
Yeah, and it puts PD at a huge advantage.
Yeah.
But at the same time, Brody makes good arguments, but of course I don't want to abandon Cambry. So it comes down to a judgment call. And I was so iffy about all this at first, but
I have one more thing.
yeah, but I kept going up there to vote, and Taylor was like, so who do you think's gonna win? I'm like, oh, Brody. He's like, oh, he deserves it. Don't you think he deserves it? I'm like, but he's like, play to win, and if we're playing to win, this is a logical move.
Go. Okay, so yeah, that took a while. Because Brody's like not letting them talk to me. Like he keeps like attacking them and like not letting them come even near me. But at this point, I feel like I'm chipping away a little bit at PD, but not really. It just kind of sucks because what Jake said is true. Like we're playing to win, and by PD not playing to win is affecting my game. So that's the part that sucks the most at this point.
I know there's a good chance I leave for a year, and I wouldn't blame them because I am the best player in this game. And I'm not trying to be arrogant or cocky. I think I've played the best game hands down. But at the same time, I think the arguments I'm making to them make sense. I am giving them food and fodder against me. Like they have ammunition to beat me at the end now. I'm giving them everything they can use to beat me. And I think they're all very good arguments. That being said, I think I have better arguments. And so it's a matter of I trust them. And all I can ask is a chance. If it means competing against Cambry, then it means competing against Cambry. All I ask is a chance. And I think I deserve that chance. And I don't think Cambry does. I don't think Cambry deserves the final 3 as much as Jake and Petey and I do. And I know that's clear to them, but do they want to? The thing is, I don't know if they beat Cambry as much as they think. Like, she's going to get more votes. Her whole tribe's on that side. I need to make that argument to them. That her whole tribe is over there, and we don't have anyone. So, look who's on the jury. You know who's on the jury? Every single member of her first tribe. Every single member who trusted her and liked her a lot more than liked any of us. We never had any of them.
The only people on the jury are after the merge, the only people after the merge.
Every single, the only ones that were merged were us, other than her. The Amelia vote?
Oh.
The first one?
Wait, what?
That was your move.
Yeah.
100% your move.
I don't know.
That's the thing.
How much I can take her?
We both have good moves though. But the difference is I was an asshole about it.
Yeah.
You were on people's good side. I know, it's a tough decision.
It's,
I think it's
and
smarter.
I don't want to do
No,
this
I
at
think
all.
it's smarter. because I just think it's the best move for you.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you straight up that I think it's the best move because I think it's your best chance to win.
Yeah.
Because if you take her, they're not giving you the nice vote.
They're giving her
The nice vote. You know?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
It's so much to consider, and I hate having to.
I know. I just want to tell you how I feel about it.
Thank you so much.
And that I'm trying to.
It has honestly been so fun getting to play with you.
I know. Hey, just let me know.
Okay. I will.
What's your pitch to win?
They're gonna ask me what my biggest move was.
And what is it? Letting Jake tell you to vote me out? No, that's gonna go down as Jake's move. You know that. You don't want to tell yourself that, but you know that's gonna happen. No, your card and your best play is your loyalty. That is what has kept you in this game. That is what has gotten you this far. You know that, right?
Yeah.
But if you vote me out, that's gone. Then Jake has everything, and Cambry has everything. You're third place.
This is the same Brody that 5 minutes ago in the living room was saying, "Oh, you know, I played a really clean game." You know, he's gonna say whatever it takes to get up on that ballot.
Well, that's another thing you have to be thinking about, because Brody is damn good at arguing in front of a jury. Like, he's going to say whatever he needs to say.
Yes. There's the only way that Brody doesn't win is if he's not up there. I think we made our decision. We can't go back and keep letting him talk us out of it. If we split the vote, you look like his crony. I look like I'm the bad guy. You know.
We need to do it.
Gotta do it.
Hello, Peely. Congratulations on making it all the way to the Final Four. So, Peely, what's happening right now?
A lot of things are happening.
You want to be specific?
Here's a decision.
Yeah, we have decisions to make.
Brody, what are the decisions that have to be made?
It looks like now it's me or Cambry going home. And it's a matter of them thinking for themselves or them thinking from the jury's perspective. And I don't know if they have thought that way as fully as they need to. Because that entire jury is made up of Cambry's old tribe members. And they know that. And I don't think they stand a chance against you. Honestly.
Cambry, what do you have to say to that?
I think that sitting next to Brody in the final three would be a terrible decision because Brody's move with Amelia, he's been behind the scenes of so many really good moves in this game, and I don't think I would have a chance against him. So I think the best option is for us to not have to sit with Brody.
But this is the thing, is none of those were my moves. That was our moves. This four.
Okay, when you sit up here and tell people why you should win, you're going to say that they were yours.
Yes, and you will argue back, no, they were ours. I'm saying it right now in front of the whole jury. Those were our moves. 4 moves. All 4 players made one move. And there was nothing y'all didn't know about and y'all didn't help me with. And y'all know that. None of it was my move. They may have seen it as that because I crossed my legs and stared at Amelia. Maybe that's what they saw. None of them were my moves, and they all hear it.
Regardless, he was at the forefront of making those things happen. And
So were you. And
the jurors saw that. And so anybody sitting up against Brody will lose.
I disagree.
And that's a chance
I disagree.
that I'm not willing to take because no matter what happens here, if Brody's sitting in front of all of us, he's winning.
I disagree. Because no one else has blood on their hands. Y'all vote me out, you have blood on your hands. You have betrayed the trust, which is the thing y'all have held this whole game. Y'all, all 3 of y'all have had one thing this whole game more than anything else. Not me. I can't say I had trust at any point. All 3 of y'all have had trust throughout the whole game. Y'all vote me out, you lose that.
You were very avid about how truthful you were to Amelia and how clean of a game you played a few minutes ago.
To Amelia? No, I was not truthful to Amelia. I said I kept my 2 promises, but I was not truthful to Amelia because I told her multiple times she was safe that round. And damn well knowing I gave her a fake idol. There's everyone on that jury I've stabbed in the back. Every single one. Y'all have no blood in your hands, and you're sitting here saying, let's not take the person who has blood all over him, who has just stabbed everyone in the back, who no one here likes. They have all admitted they don't like me in this game. You know who they do like? Camry. Who has anything against Camry? I wouldn't. But yet y'all are sitting here abandoning the one thing y'all have had all game, which is your honesty, your loyalty, and trust. And you're just throwing it out the window. At least,
We're throwing it out the window to make the biggest move of the game that would...
No, but my argument is, no, see, here's the thing. You're making the biggest move of the game.
And the judges are going, I trust them after 13 seasons of Survivor to not make votes out of who.
No, see, Jake,
Out of
this
who-
is the thing that you don't
You're
survive.
saying that
them
I'm
the
like the most
least.
innocent one, but
No,
they're
you
just
are.
as innocent
Oh,
as
no,
I am,
they
so
are.
it's like equal.
No, they're not.
But I trust
But
the judges
here's-
to play off of the best
Yeah,
games.
This
There's
is
a
the
good
thing.
chance you
I'm not
make
pleading
that.
to you. You made the biggest move of the game if I get out right now. They didn't. You're playing for yourself right now, and you're playing for you to win. If they want second and third, let them go to final three. If y'all want to play to win, I think you have a better shot against me, because then Jake has every move in the game, and he doesn't have ball in his hands. If out of y'all three, if Jake gets the end, who's going to say y'all made bigger moves than Jake if he just got me out?
Who's
He's
going to
the
have
one
a bigger
campaigning on getting
argument
me out.
for taking credit for all those moves in the game that got us to where we are?
You know how many people are bitter? Have you never watched a season? You've played before. You know how bitter votes work. You know how bitter votes work. And if they think about it overnight, it just gets worse. And you know that. You're asking for Jake to win, second and third.
And what do you think is going to happen if Brody's up there?
Huh? I think it's close, and I think y'all have a legitimate chance because you made as many big moves and
All right,
you couldn't.
it's time to vote Brody first.
I'm voting Cambry, and if I'm probably gonna go home. I know that. I did play the best game, and all their arguments are valid, and I don't blame them. But at the same time, I think Cambry wins between those three. Not Jake, not Petey. But I can't tell them that because that just offends them. But I know I'd be voting for Cambry not out of bitterness, but because she had to swap tribes, and then she convinced all of us to keep her over anyone else on our own tribe who we trusted. Maddie Tibb, we had a Final Four with, and she managed to work her way in to that Final Four over Maddie Tibb. That's highly impressive. Not only that, when the merge came, she got half of those flips. Now, so if I go home, she'll win. I'll be happy, but I think I deserve to win, and I think I deserve at least a chance to fight.
All right, good luck.
It was really hard switching tribes, but I feel really good that I survived that because I was with one other person from my old tribe, and I got through so much without having to even use my idol. Like, that's pretty good. But anyway, so Brody really did help me in a lot of things, having his trust and things like that. So I feel really bad about the situation. Brody probably really hates me. He's never gonna get over this. This is the first time I've ever had like any actual encounter with Brody, and it's just a really depressing situation.
Honestly though, if it's not him, I feel like what I've done here might be enough to push me over the edge.
Some showmanship.
Yeah. It'd be nice if Petey continues that though, because then I think I have it in the bag. Unfortunately, he doesn't. Hopefully, I don't want to be cocky.
All right, good. So what's going through your head?
I've not told a lie this entire game. I feel like no matter who I choose to go home, I don't have a chance at winning.
In the Final Four, there are no immunity idols. I'll read the votes. First vote, Cambry. That's one vote, Cambry. Next vote, Brody. That's one vote, Brody. One vote, Cambry.
I knew they put those two first. So it's not.
Next vote, Brody. That's two votes, Brody. One vote, Cambry. Next vote, Cambry. We have a tie.
Wow.
So, Jake and Petey must vote again. If we have another tie, we will go to a tiebreaker challenge between Cambry and Brody. All right?
I never thought that being in the final three would make me feel like I need to throw up.
All right, here we go. This is the final votes that y'all casted. First vote, Brody.
Wow.
next vote. Cambry. We have another tie, so you two will face off in a tiebreaker challenge. We have it ready outside. Here's what you gotta do. You have to knock down 2 cube bricks, then score 2 bean bags. Once you get your second bean bag, run over to where you vote and order all the names of the people who were voted out since the merge. You're putting Amelia where her final elimination was. Okay. Not her initial. Okay, make sense? In 3, 2, 1, go. 8:39. Already got a break.
Come on, Cambry.
Go, Cam. Go, Cambry. Oh. What? Cambry, you can do this.
Brody has his first bean bag. No.
No. All right, Brody wins the tie. All right, Cambry, thank you for playing, but the tribe has spoken.
Thanks.
Damn.
It doesn't want to go.
I know.
Neither
You
do
will
I.
now join the jury.
Okay, thanks.